super, whatever the infernal thing is.
Hello out there, Disney fam. Welcome to another episode, 2 in a row, of SuperCaliFragilistic Awesome Disney Podcast. We're so excited. My name is Chris.
And I'm Kelly.
Kelly is wearing her pirate ears.
And they are on topic.
Okay.
On topic. Spot on topic. Very
Pirates of the Caribbean
about
came out years ago.
Okay, whatever. No spoilers. And you're wearing, I can't remember where you
I know,
got this shirt.
I know you can't remember where I got this shirt, and it's really sad.
I
think
want
we
to
need
say
to
the
go...
cruise, but it must not have been.
No. It's literally only like 3 weeks old.
The shirt's 3 weeks old. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. And Greece?
Where did we go right before Greece?
Oh, New York. Went to the
Right.
Disney store in New York.
We went to the
There
Disney
we
store in
go.
New York, and we
Yes.
saw it. It was very...
And they
very-
had the whole summer aesthetic
They
out,
did.
and their summer aesthetic matches my summer aesthetic. It
Right.
was lemons everywhere, and I loved it all. Yes.
The fact that you've got a summer aesthetic is awesome, I guess. Okay, so more downloads and one very timely location.
Okay,
How
cool.
about this? Troy, Michigan.
Okay.
Suburb of north of Detroit, named indirectly for the ancient city featured in the Iliad and the Odyssey.
The
And
movie you were just telling me about last
the
night.
movie just came out this
Yeah.
weekend.
Okay, we
It's supposed
need
to be
go see that.
phenomenal.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Indirectly named after, because technically this city was named after Troy, New York, which was named directly for the
Okay.
ancient city of Troy.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
That's cool.
Oh, and I've forgotten how to pronounce these folks' names already. Saxe. That's how you pronounce it, because it's spelled Sachse, but it's
Okay.
pronounced Saxe,
Okay.
Texas.
Texas.
Yes,
Welcome, Texas.
yes. It's a northeast suburb of Dallas between Plano and Garland, Texas. It was founded by William Saxe, a Prussian immigrant who purchased 640 acres there in 1845.
Aw.
Now, that's like a word that is derived from Saxon, as in the Saxony area of Germany.
Okay.
Because he was sort of
German?
from, well, that's where his people are from. A lot of folks
Okay.
from there took on the surname of Saxe.
Okay. So you're telling me that it was an immigrant who bought the land and started the city. Just as the United States of America was designed to be. A welcoming place for all
I don't know that
immigrants.
William Saxe himself was an immigrant. I know that his people
You
were.
said he was Prussian.
Well, I guess that's true. Oh, in fact, I actually wrote down a Prussian immigrant. So actually, I know for sure that William Saxe
Right,
was an
that's what I'm
immigrant.
saying. Would you look at that melting pot of Texas?
Of all places.
Just, I don't know, I'm saying that for no reason at all.
Probably not going to pronounce this next place right, so I really apologize. Groton, Massachusetts,
Okay.
northwest suburb of Boston. Famous residents.
Okay.
U.S. President Franklin D. Roosevelt was born there in 1900.
Okay.
Secretary of State Dean Acheson in 1911. Nobel Prize winner John B. Goodenough. How about that?
a great
Isn't
Nobel
that enough?
Prize winner.
He was more than good enough.
John,
1940.
be good enough.
Actor Sam Waterston, who was born there in 1958, and sports writer Peter Gammons. I love both those last two very, very
Okay,
much.
that's awesome.
Lastly, Reykjavik, Iceland, the world's northernmost capital.
Wow.
We are huge in Iceland.
Iceland.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go to Iceland.
I
Or
do
maybe
too.
it's Finland.
You want to go to all those, honey.
I
You
think
just
I
don't
want to
know
go to
one from
all
another.
of them.
You do.
Sweden, Finland, Iceland,
I think
all the places.
I don't know. Is somebody can tell us, when they respond to us, all the hundreds of responses we get, if Iceland is considered Scandinavian. I don't think it is.
Okay.
But Finland and Norway and Sweden,
Okay. Well, whatever. I'm excited about it. Welcome, Iceland.
they're known as the vibrant capital of cool.
That's awesome.
Gateway to Iceland's volcanoes, hot springs, and glaciers. So welcome to the wonderful
That
people
is
of Iceland.
awesome.
When I was a kid, I was a huge fan of South Carolina soccer, University of South Carolina soccer, and we always seemed to have players from Reykjavik on the team back then. So
That's cool.
anyway,
Very cool.
yes, it is very cool. Very cool in Iceland. Okay. You ready for some Main Street action?
Let's hit the news, honey.
All right. On July 3rd, Disneyland welcomed its honorary 1 billionth guest.
Wow.
Yes, in 70 years. It's about to turn 71. Actually, it just turned 71, I think, on the 17th.
That's a lot. That's a lot. It's a lot.
Would-
Okay.
So, yeah, 17th. So, yeah, their billionth. It was, they gave the honor to Andres Robles, who's an 8-year-old kid who was brought there for his 8th birthday by his parents, Alejandra and Jose Robles. There was a brief ceremony to unveil a new population sign. So at the train station, there's a famous population sign, Disneyland population, whatever. And for a long time, it's had 650 million. Now, they did at one point create a 900 million population sign, but they never put it up.
Oh.
But they took a picture of Andres, his family, and the 1 billionth population, 1 billion sign. And they gave them a VIP tour that included additional perks that normal tours don't get, like they got to go into Walt's apartment above the fire station.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so very cool thing for the Robles family. I think it's
that
really
is
cool.
so cool.
Can you imagine? You just scanned your ticket or scanned your badge or whatever, and suddenly you're surrounded by Disney folks and the president of Disneyland.
It's going to happen today. It's going to happen this morning.
We're going to give it to somebody today. Today's going to be
They
the
knew
day.
it.
Today's going to be the day.
Chills. That's awesome.
So D23 Expo is coming up.
I saw that.
Yeah, it's going to be hosted at the Honda Center and in Anaheim from August 14th through 16th. The full schedule has been fully released. It's out
3
there.
Days, right?
Mm-hmm.
3 days worth of stuff.
Yeah, and the main hall has got like 5 show stages or something. It's Hall H. Yeah, that's one you didn't get. So anyway, I won't be able to go. I'd love to go, but I'm going to be at a massive tennis tournament in Springfield, Missouri.
Oh, that's right, because you won state. Your tennis team won state. I'm so excited.
Oh gosh. Oh Lord. Okay, this one's actually I'm going to go over a couple of because the other one is so near and dear to my heart, which is pathetic. When I get to it, you're going to just be so silly. A new silverback gorilla has been introduced to lead the troop at Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail in Animal Kingdom.
Aww.
It's Bakari. He arrived from the St. Louis Zoo. He fills the role for the troop after the sad passing of Gino last fall.
Aww.
Gino led the troop for 30 years.
And so is it a thing where they'll just automatically follow him?
I guess he's the silverback.
The oldest male.
He's the silverback, and so he'd just be the leader. And he will create more family.
Aww.
We won't get too deep into that.
Bless it.
Bakari's 21. He came from a
young fellow.
He is. He came from a group of bachelors at the St. Louis Zoo.
Wow, lucky him.
The St. Louis Zoo specifically raises these silverbacks to hopefully go on one day to lead their own troops like this.
Okay.
Right? And the day finally came for Bakari.
Oh, wow.
This was a breeding recommendation under the Association of Zoos and Aquariums for Western Lowland Gorilla Species Survival Plan.
Okay.
It's a program that manages the genetically healthy population of the subspecies across accredited North American zoos.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
So, yeah, I love it. I really love it.
That's very cool.
The Brown Derby Lounge is getting plussed.
Okay.
You know, the Brown Derby Lounge it's sort of like an outdoor bar. You know, you just kind of walk up to a bar. No details on what they're really doing to it, but it's surrounded by walls and hedge right now. And we've eaten at this place. It's called the Starring Rolls. It used to be like a breakfast place. You could go get there muffins and croissants and stuff. It's usually closed now.
Usually closed. People sit at those tables.
But the tables are out there. That's what we've done. We've sat there and taken phone calls. Well, right now it is serving as the Brown Derby Lounge area. Okay. Right there while they do the work on the new lounge.
Blessing. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. The International Food and Wine Festival kiosks are going up. And I believe the menus might have been released by now.
Oh, that's exciting.
I might not be right about that part. But the kiosks are going up. It officially starts August 27th and runs through November 21st. We knew that they had pushed the start back. Normally it would have started right about now.
Yeah.
But there's more gap this year between the Garden Festival and the Food and Wine Festival.
Did they say why? Do we know why?
I don't know. They probably did. But we've missed it during our hiatus.
Okay.
But I don't... It's just they have
I
less.
wonder if this is just a really, really busy time for the parks, and maybe they don't need the additional foot traffic.
Maybe.
They wanted to spread out the foot traffic.
That's a pretty good call, honestly.
If they pushed it to August, that would be attracting people after families have gone back.
And
to school.
I wonder if World Cup had anything to do with it this year too. I don't know.
Okay.
I can't remember if they did this last year, too.
We just created our own press release.
That's
Okay.
right.
All right.
A notice of commencement permit has been filed for work to begin on the Globe Theater in Hollywood Studios in the new Monstropolis area.
Oh, that's awesome. The Globe.
The Globe takes over the space that was Muppet Vision 3D.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Because all that area is going to be Monstropolis now. Yeah. Okay, so my pathetic, most exciting one is La Poutinerie opens in Epcot.
Honey, I saw this. Do you think they're doing it because of you?
I do think they're doing it because of me, specifically because of what has clearly been upgraded.
Okay, let us have it.
The French fries. As we all know, poutine is French fries covered with stuff, normally, traditionally, brown gravy and cheese curds.
Yeah, what's that got to do with you?
I, for years, has said that the refreshment port, which is where this is going to be. They completely redesigned the refreshment port to look different, and now it's La Poutinerie. It's sponsored by Air Canada, I believe.
Okay.
And yes, and they are now doing it right. They don't appear to be serving those trash fries that they used to serve. In fact, the review that I read through for this specifically called out the crispy crunchiness and deliciousness of the fries.
I mean, the fries are the heart of the poutine.
They can't suck.
You can't have bad fries in a poutine.
Especially if you've ever been if you've ever had the poutine over at Disney Springs. They do a really good job over there. And Le Soleil has some bonkers poutine on their appetizer menu. So this looks legit.
So it was a shame that those fries sucked.
They were trash for poutine. I mean, you don't put those trash fries in poutine.
They were trash.
You can't put enough gravy on those fries to make them decent. So they've got two versions, a Quebec and Montreal version.
Okay.
The Quebec, which is l'authentique, is $10.99. That's your traditional fries with brown gravy and cheese curds. And the reviewer made it mention to, literally they appear to do this in multiple layers. They lay some fries, and then they put some gravy, and then they lay more fries, and then they put more gravy, so that you get gravy, the sauce, throughout the whole thing. Now, the other one from Montreal is $12.49. It's called Viande Fumée, and this one they said could be very delicious, but could be an acquired taste. Same fries. This comes with smoked meats. They didn't tell us what kind of meat. That bothered me a little bit.
Okay.
Smoked meats, little gherkins that have been sliced up and put on top. And the sauce is a mustard-based sauce.
Interesting.
And the specific point is that the mustard-based sauce can become a little overbearing after a while.
But I bet if you were to say a Carolina barbecue sauce,
that's what I'm saying. And that's what he says. The reviewer said that. But if you like mustard things, you may really buy into this one.
Yeah.
So, but highly recommends trying both of them. Okay. I'll be having them. I'll be having l'authentique for sure. So anyway, there we go. That's this week's Main Street items that I chose to talk about.
All right, well done, hon. Thanks for the Main Street.
Of course, you're welcome. You ready for Tomorrowland?
I'm Tomorrowland. So, like I said, my ears are on topic.
I can't wait.
We are going to the Beak and Barrel.
The Beak and Barrel.
Now, the Beak and Barrel is a new restaurant that has opened over near Pirates of the Caribbean and Magic Kingdom. But here's what I'll say. The reviews have been mixed. In fact, if you go onto Google and look at the Google reviews, when I checked, the last star rating, the average was 3.6.
Oh, no. I have to go so they can get their star rating up.
Not getting good star ratings there on the Google. So this is funny. So, I mean, not funny, fun. Fun, funny. Not like ha-ha funny. So it's established by the legendary pirate rum runner, Captain Merida. Captain Meridian.
Ah, okay.
Captain Meridian, who goes by Mary. Okay. Merry. Mary Goldwyn, and her parrot first mate, Rummy. Now, Rummy has a wooden leg. And he's quite the chatterbox, from what I hear. They welcome swashbucklers, scoundrels, bandits, and buccaneers of all ages from every corner of the seven seas. It's a fun time, okay? So there's two main areas when you go in. The first one is the mess. So in the mess area, think long tables, candles, a great view of the bar.
Okay.
They're going to do storytelling. There'll be sing-alongs, things like that. A huge wooden chandelier up at the top, right? So just think very, like, this is where the crew would eat on the pirate ship. Okay. The other section is called the captain's quarters. Now, this would be your more upscale captain's quarters. You're going to find here your fireplace, some ships in a bottle hanging on the walls, things like that. But, of course, there's been some swashbuckling happening in there, and so the curtains have been slashed a little bit. Some of the portraits on the wall have been slashed. Now, there's touches of magic throughout. So if you're in the captain's quarters, occasionally the ships in a bottle that are on the wall will come alive and start fighting each other.
Nice.
Right?
That's nice.
Cool. Again, there's singing, there's sing-alongs, there's storytelling.
Do they sing?
It's a surprise, no spoilers, but general merriment throughout. If you're in the mess area, Rummy is on the bar, and he hobbles up and down the bar ledge talking to patrons.
Come on.
That's why they say he's super-duper chatty. Yes. So the vibe here reminds me in the pictures, it reminds me a lot of like Trader Sam's.
Okay.
But think much larger.
Oh,
much
Trader
larger.
Sam's is tiny.
Trader Sam's is very tiny, right? So much larger. The food menu isn't that extensive. The drink menu isn't that extensive.
Okay. It's about the vibes.
But just think it's the vibe, right? This is an experience.
Okay.
Now, some of the reviews that I saw online, part of the experience is you get 45 minutes.
Right. I think I remember something about that.
So they're moving you in and out, right?
Well, it's super popular.
Right now it's super popular. So they're going to start taking reservations in August.
Okay.
Right. So in August they're going to start taking reservations. Now, here's the thing. This on August the 20th, they will also be taking special reservations for the Halloween, Not So Scary Halloween party, and the Very Merry Christmas party.
Are they gonna?
They'll
do some?
They'll
some
do special,
overlays.
They will. They'll do special stuff in there for those parties.
Only gonna give them more.
Right. If you're willing to give up 45 minutes of your party time to go there, it needs to be something special, right?
That's fair.
So yeah, so it's all all good, all pirate vibes.
Is that what the pirates say?
Aye, matey.
All right.
All those good things. But let's get down to the food because that's what I'm here for.
That's what we know.
So it is described as sea-worthy sips and snacks.
Okay.
But the food is more than snacks, okay? They serve lunch and dinner. It's the same menu. But these are more than snacks. Kind of like what you see again at Trader Sam's where you can get like a flatbread or whatever. Like really heavy appetizers.
Heavy apps, right.
Really heavy appetizers. But here, they've got some other stuff too. So the first thing they've got is the Cook's Corn Griddle Cakes.
Okay.
This is a warm corn cake stuffed with melted cheese, lime sour cream, chili peppers topped with cotija cheese. There are two paths you can take on this corn griddle cake adventure. One with roasted corn and poblano peppers or one with chipotle braised chicken.
Okay, they got a veggie option.
Right? And so the Cook's Corn Griddle Cakes are $14. Now, it looks like kind of a sandwich. It's like griddle cake, and in between the griddle cake, you could get the chicken, right? Or you could get the corn and poblano peppers. So it's very sandwich-esque, but it looks really, really good.
It doesn't look like something you would pick up and eat, though.
No, I don't think so. But also not really big enough to share.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Then they've got the Island Provisions. This is plantain chips, blue corn tortillas, and toasted flatbread served with mango chutney, garlic chimichurri, spiced guava, and zesty cilantro cream dips. This is $16.
This is chips and dips of all kinds.
It's a chip and dip situation for $16.
Martin Short's character from Only Murders would love this.
Loves dips.
Loves dips.
Loves dips. So this is a chip and dip situation, $16. I think this is something you could share with the family, right? The next one I am 1,000% against.
I see.
But,
Yeah, I'm against it too.
So this is Kraken's Catch. Octopus tentacles marinated in lemon and lime juice with olives, bell peppers, avocado, and piquillo pepper almond foam. This is $18. Now, here's what I hate. I don't like eating octopi.
Well, you don't like eating
I don't like eating any animals.
Fish or animal.
They're individuals.
Yep.
They are sentient beings, and they all have moms and dads and brothers and sisters. And as the PETA poster that we see when we travel always says, like, see the individual, I'm me, not meat. And so octopuses are really, really smart.
Yes. Octopus is something that I used to, and we're getting on a soapbox here, but I used to really kind of want to experience.
Yeah.
But then I saw the movies and read some things and listened to podcasts about them. They're too smart.
Well, so here's something that I will say about this. This is served in a glass. Like, it's served in a glass, right? And so for $18, it's the most expensive of the 3 dishes, and you get the least amount of food.
Well, and it looks like a drink.
Yeah, it looks very, very drink-esque, right? So 0 stars, do not recommend that. Then we have 3 non-alcoholic specialty bevs. One is the South Sea Splash. You got Sprite, pineapple, mango, and guava, $7. Then you've got the Cursed Treasure, coconut milk, cookie crumbs topped with vanilla foam and Pirate's Gold, $7.75. And then the one that you're going to see all over the socials, this is called the Treasure Trove. This is a mysterious ube, lemon, and coconut concoction.
Everybody loves
served
ube.
with a vanilla cake plank, chocolate cannonball, and a golden caramel popcorn, $13.75. Now, when they say golden caramel popcorn, this is a few pieces sprinkled over.
Looks like Cracker Jacks.
Not like a side of, right?
Right.
The vanilla cake plank looks like a long cake pop. And the chocolate cannonball looks just like a little chocolate meatball there.
Truffle.
Looks perfect. And then it's served in like a copper glass. So it looks like a purple drink served in a copper glass.
Mule. Looks like a mule.
That's a cool one. That's a fun one to
pretty
get.
cool. Yeah.
That's absolutely fun to get. Okay, they also have 7 signature cocktails. I'm not going to go through all of these, but I will tell you that there's one souvenir mug. Or as I like to say, a sous mug. And so these range from $19 to $46. The one with the sous mug is called Plunder's Punch.
Oh.
This is Kraken black spiced rum, blackberry lime, and vanilla served in a souvenir pirate skull mug. This is a cool looking mug, okay? So for $46, just get it. You know you want the sous mug. You know you want the sous mug.
We've got space on the shelf.
We always have space for another sous mug.
Space on the shelf.
We always have space for another sous mug. A couple of others that I thought looked good. Siren's Whisper. This is pot and column still white rum blend. Blue curacao, creme de pêche, liqueur, lime, and cinnamon for $20. There's this hibiscus rum punch royale. A port of call with London dry gin, ruby port, lemon juice, and spiced cranberry for $19. And then a Salty Seas Margarita that is $20. Also, plenty of selections of wine, beer, and rum. So you got 7 signature cocktails, you got 3 non-alcoholic specialties, and you got basically 3 dishes. And they will start taking reservations on August the 20th. And I think, you know, get in there, get a reservation, enjoy the fun. It may be a novelty thing, something you don't do on every trip.
Sure.
Or you may love it as much as we love Trader Sam's, and you go back every trip, because I'm going to bet that they expand the sous vide mugs.
I'm guessing so. I'm guessing so. I saw that there had been a little brief period where they had a walk, like a you could sign up for the walk-up reservation, like the walk-up line.
Okay.
But they almost immediately turned it off for that and GO82 over at Epcot.
Yeah, it's too
They
much.
almost immediately turned it off, and then the reservations are coming.
It's too much. It's
So.
just too much.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
All
that's. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I'm sure we'll have to do that too on our next trip.
Yeah, absolutely. How about
When's
World
that- when's
Showcase?
that happening? When's that next trip happening?
It is New Year's.
Shut up. Okay.
Take us to World Showcase.
You know what we're going to do during that trip? We're going to do this that I'm going to talk about. So before our hiatus, we did our last podcast on like March 23rd, 2025. Mm-hmm. In that podcast, they had announced that Disney Starlight, Dream the Night Away, the new nighttime parade, was coming. And I did my Tomorrowland about that, about what we had known at that time about that nighttime parade that was coming.
Right. But World Showcase, Hun, is something that we have done.
And so, on October the 9th, 2016, Walt Disney World hosted the last Main Street Electrical Parade, which
Such a bummer.
One of my all-time favorite Disney
Sadness
things
throughout
ever.
the
I
land.
mean, just the nostalgia alone. Hang on.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I'm 4 again. After 3,203 days, 8 years,
Wow.
9 months, and 9 days
Oh my
later,
gosh.
we finally got a new nighttime parade. An all-new original nighttime parade. Because, they would move the Main Street Electrical Parade around. Spectro Magic bounced around a little bit. This was all new. And people complain that Walt Disney World doesn't get the new stuff that other places get. No. We got this at Walt Disney World. So we were there last year in the summer in July, on July the 18th.
Which is crazy.
I know.
What in the world were we doing there in July?
It was
way
it was
outside of my temperature range.
I know. It was technically my 50th birthday.
Woo, that was way outside my temperature approved range.
So we were there on July the 18th, and it was supposed to open like July the 20th or the 19th or the 21st or something like that. And I was bummed because I was like, oh, we're literally leaving the day before this thing happens.
Right.
And you kept saying, I bet they'll do a soft launch.
Yeah.
Like it's like an out-of-town preview.
Like an out-of-town preview.
Well, they did on July the 18th. And the buzz just instantly. We were staying at the new tower at the Polynesian. You were in the shirt.
I am wearing the shirt.
And the buzz like instantly spread through the resort. Like, oh my gosh, Starlight's happening tonight. They're going to launch Starlight tonight. And I literally like looked into, we were doing a resort day that day, and which we almost never do. Thank goodness I helped plan this time.
Right.
You know how I do.
Yeah, I know how you do.
And so I literally looked into, well, do they give like discounts on like if you just go like after 5 o'clock or anything like that? No, they do not.
No.
Just be aware. No, you can go at 8:30 at night. You go pay full price for that Magic Kingdom ticket. So I thought, oh, okay. Well, at that time, I also knew that I would be coming back to Orlando in the fall for work, and I was going to make it happen then.
Yeah.
And guess what?
You did.
I did do that.
Okay.
So I was there for work. I had some work friends with me, and I said, look, I'll buy a Magic Kingdom ticket for me or for all of us, but I'm going to be at the Magic Kingdom. I'm staying an extra day, and I'll do all the Magic Kingdom stuff, but I'm going specifically, be clear, to see Disney Starlight.
Right.
And I did. It's beautiful.
Look at you making a plan and working a plan.
I did it. I worked that plan. It's beautiful. It's bright. It's magical. It's glorious. I was skeptical.
Is it a spectacle? Is it harmonious on the road?
No.
Okay,
No,
it's not a spectacle.
No. And it doesn't last as long as the other parades.
Oh, interesting.
Right? It's like 12 minutes, maybe.
Is it as good as the Main Street Electrical Parade?
No.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Now,
I'll say definitive no.
I'll say this. The floats are.
Okay.
The floats are probably better.
So why is it not as good?
It's not as long, and the one I couldn't put my finger on what any drawbacks were, because it just, you are mesmerized by these floats. They're astoundingly beautiful.
Okay.
But there are no like walking characters in between the float transitions to like that are typically interacting with the crowd. There's only one walking character at all.
There's no walking characters interacting with the crowd.
That's right.
That's fascinating.
Right. They're all on the floats. There's
Okay.
55 performers and dancers in the parade.
Okay.
But they're all on the floats, except for one character, and I'll get to that character.
Okay.
But in the Main Street Electrical Parade, between the floats, you would have the little snails and electric snails that would run around, and you've got folks that interact, and some of the main characters actually just walk through the parade. Right?
Yeah.
You don't have any of that really in this parade.
Okay.
And that is energy lost.
Okay.
Right, there's a kinetic sort of energy. If you watch even the Festival of Fantasy Parade during the day, those characters
people
can
are out
come
walking
and
around,
like
yeah.
literally get in your face,
And they're
right?
cool looking, yeah.
Yeah, and so that is missing. I didn't know that that's what I was missing until I read some reviews on it.
Okay.
But that it could use that.
Okay.
But while I was sitting there watching it, I mean, I was agog at these floats. Okay. They are just, there'll be no words to describe it. You had to be there and see it. But I'm going to try.
I'm sure we'll make it happen.
So, the run of show. You first have sort of an opening design with Jiminy Cricket sort of announcing the show. And he's a Pinocchio character, obviously. And so the first real main float is the Blue Fairy from Pinocchio, who you don't know at all.
I don't know Blue Fairy.
You don't know Blue Fairy at all.
Does she have a name, or we just call her Blue Fairy?
I think she's Blue Fairy, but she gives.
And that's like what I call the dog's toys. Give me green dinosaur.
Give me red bone.
Give me red bone. Like there's Blue Fairy. I mean, at least Tink has a name.
Blue Fairy is the one that brings Pinocchio to life and makes him a real boy later, right? And assigns Jiminy to him as his conscience, right? She's tall, she's beautiful, and behind her, as part of her float, you see Geppetto and Pinocchio sort of dancing. Okay. They're sort of behind a screen, so they look a little bit ethereal almost in there, but there they are. They're dancing on her float while she leads it, and she's just beautiful. Okay. And tall and blue and lit up. Everything's lit up.
Like her skin's blue?
No, she's just a regular old fairy.
Just a regular fairy in a blue dress.
There you go.
A blue outfit.
With wings. Right. She's also got wings.
With wings. Blue wings.
So she's beautiful. She's tall. She's a great intro into the parade, right? I'm going to have lots of posts that show images of the parade in the coming week. Okay. Then we're followed by Wish. We've all forgotten about Wish, right?
Because they didn't really pimp it out.
No, and I think it's a great, homage to Disney animation historically. Yeah. But Asha, Valentino, that's her goat, and Star all make an appearance on the Wish float, and they're surrounding this big, beautiful tree that's luminescent, and it slowly changes colors, all different kinds of colors, right? Okay. And the next one brought a tear to my eye. Can you guess who was on the next float?
Mirabelle.
Encanto.
Oh my goodness.
It's the Encanto float. Anybody that has paid any attention to me at all knows
Love Mirabelle.
I just can't when it comes to Mirabelle.
You just cry.
She literally makes me weep. I don't know what it is, but I love her so much. And she's got a float that honors that movie appropriately. It's a big, beautiful, bright miracle candle with all the photos. They're embossed with the characters.
All right.
But Mirabelle, Isabella, and Bruno are actually on the float. Okay. All right, and it's beautiful. I have a note here. Mirabelle is simply the best. I love her. Oh my gosh. All right. The next float is Frozen. We are not going to put out a new parade and not have Elsa. Elsa's the only live action character though on this float. Okay. Right. I thought Anna got a little bit of a shaft with that.
Well, I mean, she is the queen.
So, not anymore.
No, she's the queen of Arendelle.
No, she's not.
Elsa's the queen in the.
Oh yeah. Anna is the queen. I'm sorry, I thought you were saying Elsa's the queen. Yes, Anna's the queen of Arendelle.
Anna's the queen of Arendelle.
That's Elsa's the fifth spirit.
Elsa's out in the forest.
She's the fifth spirit.
So I don't know what that's about.
So I know exactly.
I mean, she's the queen. You'd think she could have said, "I'll be on the float." Right.
But actually, she might say, "I'll be on the float."
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So Elsa's there, and she's in front of sort of an ice castle. Mm. Now, what's cool about the ice castle is that they project images of all the other characters, Kristoff and Anna and Sven. I cannot wait to post the video I've got of this because it looks, and you'll see it, it looks like Sven caught me filming him and went, like, it's like Sven's doing his thing and then looks at me filming and it's like, whoa. Like, it was great. So I can't wait to post that. But it's a beautiful float, obviously. And she does her, Elsa does this a lot. Right. You got to be able to do that. If you want to be an Elsa, you got to be able to do this.
That's her thing.
And she makes it, light up and freeze and all that.
That's her thing.
All right. The next one's a really impressive float. It's called the Royal Court. Okay. This is a large, long float, and it's full of classic princesses and their princes. Okay. You've got Aurora and Philip. You've got Tiana and Naveen. You've got Belle and Beast. Not whatever Beast turned into, he's still Beast.
Right.
And Cindy and Charming. Okay. I think his name's Charming, right?
His name's Charming.
It's Prince Charming.
Cindy and Charming.
Okay. So you got them, and they're all dancing.
Okay.
It's a beautiful float.
Yeah.
It's long. It's very impressive.
Okay.
Next, again with the works, you've got Coco with Miguel, Dante, and Mama Imelda's Alebrije, Pepita.
Excellent.
The bridge, glorious. Moana, Hey Hey, and Pua follow that up. She's sailing the seas. This is the tallest float at 29 feet, 25 feet tall and 29 feet long.
Is it her ship that's that tall?
No, she's on top of a wave.
Oh, cool.
It's really, really cool. So her ship sits on top of a wave.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Grandma Tala pulls up the rear. Then you got Peter Pan, Wendy, that are dancing in front of a glowing Big Ben.
Okay.
And they're followed by the only walking character, Tinkerbell.
Okay.
Right.
Gosh.
And then lastly, Goofy is the engineer of a train that is pulling a float. This is truly the longest float at 61 feet long.
Okay.
And this thing, so in the engineering booth with Goofy is Pluto. Okay. And then you also have Snow and Dopey are on this float. They're beautiful. Okay. Rapunzel and Flynn, Jasmine and Aladdin, and Mickey and Minnie. Okay. This float is known as, you ready for it? Whimsy.
My word of the year.
This is your word of the year.
My word of the year. It'll float.
No rage, just whimsy. Well. So, yeah, 55 performers.
Tink's got the rage because she's the only one
walking. She's the only character walking. And she's walking in front of a train.
Jeez.
I mean, it's 12 minutes long, but it doesn't. Honestly, it feels longer than that when you're watching it.
It does sound short. 12 minutes.
12 minutes. 12 to 15 minutes long. They run it one way the first time they go, and then they run it in reverse the second time they do it in the evening. So, highly recommend. I cannot wait to see it again.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it.
Kids are going to just, in 30 years, kids are going to be talking about it the way I talk about the Main Street Electrical Parade. It's beautiful.
Absolutely. I'm excited to see it.
So, there you go. That's my World Showcase. That's the show for this week. I hope everybody enjoyed it. I had a great time. I can't wait to go to the Beak and Barrel. I can't wait to see Disney Starlight again. If you enjoyed the show as much as we love talking about Disney, then you know what to do. Go out there, leave us a 5-star rating, give us a review if your podcast solution allows for it. It really helps to bring people to the show.
It absolutely does. And if you're looking for more things Disney, visit scfadp.com. That's S for Super, C for Cali, F for Fragilistic, A for Awesome, D for Disney, P for Podcast. You can also check the little subscribe button, ring the bell, and make sure you see all our videos when they come out on YouTube.
Okay, this is so exciting. Join us on Instagram for the socials. You'll see lots of material out there this coming week. Join us in the comments. We love to interact with all of you. And with that, folks, we will see you real soon.